Well, India is aiming to vaccinate 300 million people by August, but many healthcare workers are refusing to roll up their sleeves for an injection until there's more transparency about the development and approval of Covaxin, the homegrown vaccine. And add to that ethical concerns as well, with the makers of Covaxin accused of recruiting volunteers from the slums of Bhopal who were unaware they were taking part in human trials. CNN's Vedika Sood covering the story for us. She joins us live from New Delhi. We should add, the makers of Covaxin say they deny that allegation, deny any hint of malpractice, but still these questions remain.
Good to be with you again, John. Yes, that's absolutely correct. Now, the concern for some of these activists and bioethics experts, including 4 NGOs who, in fact, in January this year, wrote to the Prime Minister of India, Narendra Modi, and the Health Minister to ask them to stop the Covaxin vaccine phase 3 trials that were on in Bhopal. Now, for the benefit of our viewers, Bhopal is a central city in India, and in 1984, it actually witnessed one of the worst industrial disasters across the world. The concern of these experts is that these people, mainly from slum areas, a significant percentage of those participants of this third phase trial are from Bhopal slums, and they claim, while speaking to CNN, that they didn't know that they were part of a trial. They thought they were getting the Covaxin vaccine instead. Here's a report.
जी हाँ, गाड़ी आई थी तो ऊपर माइक लगा हुआ था, उसमें अनाउंसमेंट हो रहा था कि कोरोना के टीके लग रहे हैं और आपको 750 रुपये भी दिया जाएगा। तो सभी लोगों को लगवाना है। अगर अभी आप नहीं लगवाओगे तो बाद में आपको लगवाना ही पड़ेगा, चाहे पैसे देके लगवाना पड़े।
27-year-old day labourer Chotu Das Bairagi, like many others in the slums of Bhopal, says this was an offer he simply couldn't refuse.
हमने सोचा सर काम धंधा तो इसे लग नहीं रहा है, लॉकडाउन से भी बंद पड़ा था, काम धंधा लग नहीं रहा था। हमने सोचा चलो टीका लगवा लेते, 750 रुपये मिलेंगे।
Bairagi says he walked into nearby People's Hospital in December expecting a COVID-19 vaccine, but he claims he unknowingly became a participant of phase 3 clinical trials for India's indigenous vaccine Covaxin, developed by India's pharma giant Bharat Biotech, co-sponsored by government-run institute Indian Council of Medical Research. India's rules for clinical trials clearly state administrators must inform participants about the trial, require written consent, provide clear understanding about the trial risks, explain a placebo may be administered in place of the vaccine. But Bairagi, who is illiterate, says he had very little understanding about what he was agreeing to.
तो उन्होंने एक फॉर्म दिया, कहा कि इसको भरो। तो मैंने कहा सर मुझे पढ़ना लिखना तो आता नहीं है, मैं कैसे भरूं? तो उन्होंने खुद फॉर्म भरा और मुझसे साइन करवाए थे।
It's an allegation that gives bioethics expert Dr. Anant Bhan pause.
There have been some concerns raised around one, recruitment, in the way it was done, overplaying of the fact that there was a reimbursement amount and the fact that this was an opportunity to get vaccinated, not clarifying it was a trial.
Bhan also says that recording adverse events is critical in any vaccine trial. Some slum residents have said that despite experiencing what they considered adverse events, the follow-up by trial administrators wasn't regular. Responding to media queries on the trials in January, Bharat Biotech in a press statement said, all adverse events were duly reported and all patients were monitored on a regular basis. The pharma company went on to say that participants were enrolled after careful assessment and the payment of $10 was not an inducement. No compromise had been made with the scientific rigor of the trials. CNN spoke to 20 other participants besides Bairagi, and most say they didn't know they were participating in a vaccine trial, and others say they did not understand what that meant. What's more, trial participants who spoke to CNN were from a vulnerable community. This slum around Bhopal was a major site of an industrial disaster in 1984. ICMR, which collaborated with India's pharma giant on development of the vaccine, denies the trial was unethical.
ICMR is respectful about the ethical practices while conducting a trial and has therefore no reason to believe that the Bhopal site did not follow ethical principles.
While manufacturers say no corners were cut in its trial phase, experts worry the findings in Bhopal's vaccine trials might raise questions about the reliability of data gathered if these allegations are proven true. So there are 4 non-government organizations we're talking about. They're yet to receive a response from the Indian government. Also Bharat Biotech, the big pharma company that's manufactured Covaxin. CNN reached out to them repeatedly, asking them about these allegations of ethical violations. They're yet to respond to us. We also did speak to the dean of this particular hospital, and he said the van was not sent for any sort of recruitment for participants. And he also says that they have all the written forms, be it for audiovisual or written consent with them.